Rolling. Sorry, I look a little crazy. Just got out of the gym. I always let these damn YouTube videos like overwhelm me. Like I need the perfect backdrop and the perfect face and hair and outfit. And then I just will never do it because I'm never going to have the perfect backdrop. Most of you watching know me, and my makeup's probably never going to be done and my hair is always going to be like this. So I'm just going for it. Another thing that overwhelms me is like, well, what am I going to say? But it's like, this is my story. Like, I should know what to say. So I like wrote all this shit down and I'm like, forget it. This next video is kind of just to like share why I'm doing what I'm doing. I have a lot of people asking me like, well, why are you going to New York? What led you to this decision? Why New York? And all these questions. And so I kind of want to give like a backstory / testimony about myself, which led up to why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I'm going where I'm going. All my life I've lived in fear. I've been in fear of everything. Food, relationships, both friendly and romantically, success, love, myself, everything has just been scary to me. Subconsciously, I was scared of everything. And I think that I know that made me live inside a box inside my brain. And I know that my previous religion, I think had a lot to do with it. I was raised Christian and trying so hard my whole life to please God and do what God wanted me to do. The whole time, God to me was this old man who sat up in the clouds and would clap for me when I was a good girl and, scold me when I was bad. And I always lived like overthinking, like, is this what God wants for me? Is this bad? Is this good? Am I doing right? Am I doing wrong? Should I be doing this? God help me. And just praying and begging and pleading and give me answers and guidance and reassurance, and so busy looking outward, looking for answers externally, I never took the time to look inside at myself, to take a second and realize that I am my own person outside of my religion, and I have feelings and needs and desires and dreams and wants and hopes and goals and all these things, but I was so busy worrying about what God wanted for me that I was neglecting myself. I didn't even know myself. And it's so funny that I literally lived like 27 years of my life, not even knowing who I was. And I'm still in the process of getting to know who I am, but I was just so desperate for controlling my relationships, trying to control my partner and basing my happiness off of their happiness, not, even having like my own life, and in control with food and basing everything off of what I'm gonna eat next and should I eat this, should I eat that, and just never being in the present moment. My mind was just always either worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. I was never here. And I think that was just because I didn't ever stop for a second to look at myself. Anyway, so in 2016 is when I kind of got in touch, figuring out that I am a person. I have a spirit and a soul that is me. And I don't even know how it led to this. I was just so unhappy that I just kind of said, I'll do anything to just feel better. So I kind of started to like let go of control and kind of start live more for myself. And that brought me a lot of happiness. And in 2016, I took my very first, I would call it my real vacation, because it was the very first moment that I went somewhere else and was able to just be present, enjoy the moment, enjoy the food, enjoy the people, not worry about, oh, well, if I eat this today, then I'm gonna have to go to bed at tonight to wake up tomorrow at 6 to get to the gym by 6:30. If I work out for an hour and then I get home and I can eat this and I'll get back on track and da 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 da. That is no way to live, and it was driving me insane. So New York was like my first vacation with my good friend Alessandra, where I was relaxed and easygoing, went with the flow. didn't really watch what I was eating, didn't exercise, and it was then the second that I just like let go and just let life happen, I enjoyed everything around me a million times more. Like, I was able to like connect with people and actually eat food and like be there, eating it, enjoying it, tasting it, and it was just an experience like none other, and it was amazing. And then that is when my journey kind of like inward really began. And now, if you would have told me 3 years ago, oh, hey, Britt, you know, you're moving to New York City, I would have laughed. I think I said that in my last video, but it's true. Like, I would not take risks. I was so living in my bubble and in my comfort zone and afraid to do anything. And now here I am. I'm about to freaking drive across the country to try and start a new life in New York. And why not? Why not? There's nothing holding me back. Like, I can do whatever I want. And I never knew that before. Before it would be like, God, should I go to New York? And I'd be like, oh, he doesn't want me going there. I need to be with my family. I need to do this. I need to do that. Da, da, da. I don't need to do anything except for what makes me happy. So I'm going to New York, and it might work out, it might not, but I don't really care because you only live once. Drake and Nike, best slogans ever. YOLO, just do it. But anyway, so that's why I'm going to New York. I have this whole new like mindset and energy and feeling of just like a desire to communicate and interact and connect and love and live and be present, and so I'm doing it. Oh, and coincidentally, Alessandra is moving with me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, sorry this video is really long. I'm going to end it now. I'll do another video after this to show you guys my sleeping situation for my... Actually, let's just do it now. Fuck it. I'm going to show you. I posted this on Instagram, but I did not post it on YouTube. I hope you can still hear me. I think so. My bed. So this is where I'm gonna rest when I'm tired of driving. I have my floor pillow, which is super soft and squishy and nice, and a really great pillow and a super cozy blanket. And I left a little opening down there, I think you can see, to put my legs, so I can go straight, lay straight. I'm a little claustrophobic in there, but I think we'll be okay. The funny thing is I have to get into my bed through my trunk. And then just shut it with this little pull latch here, and then I'm locked in. And the cool thing is also is if somebody were to like come up to my car, you can't even see that there's like anybody in there. It's like literally packed to the brim. We got Cheeto's puppy kennel here. I'm gonna be having a new dog roommate, which is gonna be super awesome. But yeah, that's my story, and here we go, New York City.